All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody, as we're getting set for our next game here this evening. It'll be the Washington Redskins and the Minnesota Vikings. Both these teams are struggling on the schedule right now, as the Redskins are currently in last place in the NFC East with a 2-5 record. Minnesota not much better. They're in the bottom of the NFC Central with a 3-4 record, is what I wanted to say. So a must-win for both games. This is a rematch of the divisional playoff from last season. Evil Dead is now 50-42. He's 8 games over 500. Grando missed the last game. He's 9-8. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let's head out to U.S. Bank Stadium for this one. Redskins Vikings here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's the Redskins and the Vikings. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports, a rematch of last season's NFC divisional playoff won by the Redskins. Redskins come in at 2-5, the Vikings at 3-4. Oh, there's a black shoe and a white shoe again. Jeez Louise. And the Redskins will get the ball first. We're underway. Evil Dead's got the Vikings in this one. This will be fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back for Washington is number 86 on the return. That's James Norris, the fifth-year receiver out of Ball State. And we have an injury on the first play of the game. Number 85, Nash Simpson, the tight end. He got injured. He'll go to the sideline. Starting quarterback, number 15, Eric Tipton, in his second year out of the University of Washington. Redskins coming at 2-5, the Vikings at 3-4. At this point of the season, a must-win for both teams. Redskins in the shotgun, Tipton in the backfield there. Takes the snap. Rolls out. Tipton's going to take off. And he gets out to the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Just underway, live from U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, here in week number 8. Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Ciali in motion. Tipton looking. Throws outside, and it's incomplete. They were looking for Virgil Say, 10th-year receiver out of Oregon State. If you guys see anybody out there with a black and a white shoe, point it out to me so I can fix it. Yep, there is a purple team, Misty. It's the Vikings. On 3rd and 8, Tipton looking. Tipton throws, incomplete. He threw it behind his intended receiver. It'll be 4th down. He was looking for number 84, Rusty Burton, the tight end. The Redskins go 3 and out, and they'll have to punt. Jack Hamilton will come in to punt. On 4th and 8, Hamilton gets the punt away. Fielded at the 23-yard line. And bringing it back for the Vikings very hesitantly is number 30. I'm looking for a 30 on my roster. That's James Duncan. And now the starting quarterback is Jay Foster for Minnesota, the 3rd-year quarterback out of Michigan. Vikings had it for less than a minute. 1st and 10 Vikings now from their own 33-yard line. 4 wide, Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws outside. It's incomplete. Looking for John Mills. He couldn't hold on. The second-year receiver out of UNLV. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Gotta love those Viking uniforms. The old style uniforms. I love them. Foster in the shotgun. 2nd and 10. Yep, the purple team, Misty said. Foster back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Lawson Underwood, the tight end, who gets out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9. The 9th-year tight end out of Iowa. It'll be 3rd and inches. Yeah, I like those Viking uniforms a lot. They just look good. 3rd and inches for Minnesota now. 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Max Carrington. His first carry. And Carrington gets out to the 49-yard line. A gain of 7. The second-year back out of Georgia Southern. First down, Minnesota. Misty's wearing her jack-o'-lantern t-shirt on this Halloween. 4 wide, Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff, throws downfield, overthrows his receiver. He had Ronnie Harris wide open downfield. He just missed him. It'll be 2nd and 10. .604 left in the first quarter. In the offset eye, Foster under center. Foster hands off to Carrington. And Carrington gets to the 50, a gain of a yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 9. On the tackle, number 91 for the Redskins. That's Raymond Ray, the 7th-year defensive tackle out of Houston. Evil Dead, did you see your post yet? 3rd and 9 from the 50-yard line, 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster throws downfield, wide open. Rondé James down to the 17-yard line. A 33-yard gain to Rondé James, the 2nd-year receiver out of Arizona. He hasn't got it yet, Misty. 33 yards, perfect pass by Foster. James was wide open. And now the Vikings have it at the Redskins' 17-yard line. 1st and 10. 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster looking, throws to the near side. Nice move made by James as he gets outside down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 7 will be 2nd and 3. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 5:06 left here in the first quarter. Says now look for it. 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun on 2nd and 3. Foster looking. Foster rolls out. Foster's going to take off. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 10-yard touchdown run by Jay Foster. They flushed him out of the pocket, and he said, you know what? I'll just take it myself. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the Redskins go 3 and out, and Minnesota gets a touchdown on their opening drive. A 10-yard touchdown run by Jay Foster, 3rd-year quarterback out of Michigan. And now Randy Lloyd will come on for the extra point. Lloyd for the PAT. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead at 7-0. 4:53 left here in the first quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Nice opening drive by the Vikings, getting the touchdown. Lloyd will kick off. And now the kickoff by Lloyd. Fielded at the 8-yard line, bringing it back for the Redskins, trying to pick up the number. I think it's 87. Jermaine Sales, the rookie out of Louisiana Lafayette, brings it back to the 30-yard line. First down, Redskins. Eric Tipton, the quarterback. He'll try again. If you missed the earlier game, Virgil Say has black and white. All right, I got to fix that. Let me write this down. Shoes. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Tipton dumps it off to Dante Ciali out to the 34-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. On the tackle, number 25, Lawrence Burnside, the third-year safety out of BYU. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Redskins come out 5 wide, empty backfield now for Tipton. Redskins throw. Caught, making the catch. Out to the 41-yard line. Trying to see who that was. It happened so fast. It was Mike Farr, number 81, who caught the pass. Down to the 41-yard line, 1st and 10. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton to Ciali. And Dante Ciali makes his way out to the 44, gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jim Florence on the tackle. 7th-year linebacker out of Wake Forest. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. .335 left in the first quarter. Vikings up 7-0. Tipton in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws downfield where it's caught by Mike Farr again out to the 38-yard line. 18 yards to Mike Farr, the former Lion, the former Giant, in his 15th year out of Georgia Tech. And the Redskins are in Vikings territory. On the tackle, number 22, John Butler, the defensive back for the Vikings. 1st and 10 from the 38. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton to Ciali. And Dante Ciali down to the 36-yard line, a gain of 2. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Under 3 minutes left now in the first quarter. Redskins down to the Viking 36. Five wide. Empty backfield for Tipton. On 2nd and 8. Tipton looking. Throws down the middle. It's picked off by Ty Martin. Bringing it back for the Vikings. The linebacker, Ty Martin, picks it off. The 6th-year linebacker out of Tennessee. The Redskins went 3 and out on their first drive, and on their second drive, they throw a pick. He threw it. Well, Martin was open. I'll give him credit. 1st and 10, Minnesota going the other way now. Vikings will have it at their own 35-yard line with 2:31 left here in the first quarter. Up 7-0. There you go, Evil Dad. You got your pick. Vikings come out 1st and 10. 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster, hands off, no play action, looking, throws, deep, downfield, caught, and that's going to be a touchdown. Minnesota, 65 yards. John Mills. And the Vikings go up 13-0. A 65-yard touchdown catch by John Mills burns the Redskin defense. He got behind number 24, Bobby Kirby. And the Vikings are up quickly, 13-0. I think Grand took the Redskins in this one. Yes, he took the Redskins. He said if he's not here by the time the game starts, it was the Redskins. Randy Lloyd for the extra point. It's up, and it's good. And the Vikings lead it 14-0. A one-play, 65-yard drive John Mills with the long touchdown catch. A game the Vikings really need to have if they want to stay relevant in the NFC Central. Chicago is 6-2. Green Bay is 5-3. The Vikings would be 4-4 if they win. There's the kick. Fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back is, let's see, that's Mike Farr on the return, I do believe. Redskins will start their own 33-yard line. 2:19 left here in the first quarter. The Packers won the earlier game in overtime over the Dolphins, 31-24. That game's in the video section, and it's also on YouTube if you want to check it out. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton hands off to Ciali, and Ciali goes down, a 3-yard loss in the backfield. On the tackle, number 91, Cedric James, the defensive tackle, a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd and 13, back at the 30. Redskins come out. Tipton in the shotgun with a back on either side. Looking. Tipton throws deep. Caught. Nope, incomplete. Broken up at the last second by number 22, John Butler. Mike Farr couldn't hold on. The Vikings are good, Grando. It's just that they've been in games where they lose at the last minute. It's happened a lot of times. 3rd and 13. Tipton back on 3rd down, throws, and it's incomplete. They're looking for Virgil Say, broken up by Jeremy Bell. It'll be 4th down, and the Redskins are going to have to punt again. Washington not looking that good early on. The defending Super Bowl champions. Jack Hamilton back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded at the 24-yard line. And bringing it back is James Duncan. And that's where Minnesota will have it, as Jay Foster comes back out to lead the offense. The Vikings need to win to stay 2 games behind the Bears and 1 game behind the Packers in the NFC Central. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking, throws underneath, caught, making the catch, Lawson Underwood out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 9, it'll bring up 2nd and 1. The big tight end Underwood on the catch. A minute 15 and counting here in the first quarter. Foster in the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Foster back. Foster in trouble, throws, and he just smart enough to throw it away and not take a sack. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. And that'll stop the clock with 1:04 left in the first. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Grando and Sports Davis on this Thursday, on this Halloween night. Foster under center on 3rd and 1. Foster throws to the near side. Caught by Rondé James out to the 46. A gain of 4 and a Viking first down. Second-year receiver out of Arizona. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Vikings up 14-0. 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster looking, throws. He threw behind his receiver, incomplete. He's on pace for over 500. I wouldn't doubt it. The Vikings have been very pass happy here in the first quarter. The record's 472. So we'll kind of keep up with it. 4 wide on 2nd and 10. Yeah, he is on pace. Throws, and it's incomplete. Bounced off of John Mills, and that'll bring up 3rd and 10. That'll stop the clock with 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Vikings come out this time with Foster in the shotgun on third down. Carrington in motion. Foster throws out to Carrington. Turns upfield. And he gets out to the 50-yard line, but he's going to be shy of the first down. A gain of just 4 before being tackled. It'll be 4th and 6. And Zach Young will come in to punt. Yeah, he got blasted, is right. Zach Young gets the punt away. And he's aiming for the sideline, and it's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. So that's where the Redskins will have it. 1st and 10 from their own 15 with 2 seconds left here in the first quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter, you would think. Four wide, Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton hands off to Ciali, and Dante Ciali gets out to the 23, a gain of 8. That's the end of the first quarter. Vikings up 14-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. I like him already. It's actually Cajun. 3rd and 3 from the 23-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun, hands off to Ciali around the outside, and Ciali out to the 30-yard line, a gain of 7. And that'll be a Redskin first down. Vikings up 14-0 here in the second quarter. The Redskins coming at 2 and 5. The Vikings at 3 and 4. First and 10 from the 30-yard line. Tipton in the shotgun with the back on either side. Tipton looking, and he's going to get sacked. Coming in on the safety blitz, Montel Monroe, the 8th-year safety out of Florida State. A loss of 8 yards. Montel Monroe on the safety blitz. Well executed safety blitz. Gets the sack. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Redskins back at their own 22-yard line. 7:22 and counting here in the first half. Yeah, he came in. Nobody blocked him. 5 wide for the Redskins. Empty backfield for Tipton. Takes the snap. Throws to the near side. Caught by Virgil Say out to the 33-yard line. A gain of 11. Ty Martin on the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 7. It'll be 3rd and manageable for the Redskins. You notice I can't bring myself to call them what they're called now. I just can't. They're the Redskins. They'll always be the Redskins. 3rd and 7. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton back. Steps up. And brought down by Martin, shy of the first down. He needed 7. He got 6. It'll be 4th and 1. Nice open field tackle by Ty Martin. They are the Redskins, and they should always be that way. If the owners had any common sense, they'd go back. Jack Hamilton back to punt. Gets the punt away. Fielded at the 19-yard line and bringing it back, James Duncan out to the 25, and that's where the Vikings will have it, 1st and 10. 6:09 left to play here in the first half. Vikings up 14-0. Let's see if the Vikings can extend their lead. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. Foster draws back, throws underneath. Lawson Underwood can't hold on, incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. I think Bobby Kirby kind of disrupted that pass, the defensive back. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 25. Vikings come out 5 wide, empty backfield for Foster. Foster looking. Foster dumps it off to Rondé James out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 3rd and 2. Under 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. Sorry, Davis, I can't say it. I won't say it. I have to stand on principle. 4 wide, Foster in the gun, 3rd and 2. Foster back. Foster throws, incomplete. He short hopped it. The Vikings actually go 3 and out on that drive. It'll be 4th down, and the Vikings will have to punt. Zach Young will come in to punt. Zach Young to punt in his 7th year out of Kentucky. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded and fair caught at the 24-yard line. Making the fair catch, James Norris. So the Redskins will take over at their own 24, down 14-0, with 5:33 left to play here in the first half. The Vikings with 14 first quarter points. Nobody has scored so far here in the second quarter. Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking, rolls out. He's going to take off, and he's going to get tackled by number 96, Larry Lofton, after a 4-yard gain. Lofton, the 3rd-year defensive end out of Illinois. 2nd and 6 for the Redskins at their own 28. Four wide to one side. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton, a quarterback keeper, and Tipton to the 30-yard line. A gain of just 2. It'll be 3rd and 4. On the tackle that time, Eric Mason, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Maryland. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Redskins. 4:45 and counting. Tipton in the shotgun, looking, throws downfield, and it's caught by Mike Farr out to the 48-yard line. 22 yards to Mike Farr and a Redskin first down. In his 15th year out of Georgia Tech, the veteran wide receiver. He spent 13 years with the Lions. He spent 1 season with the Giants last year. Now he's on the Redskins. Redskins in Viking territory now, 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton hands off to Ciali, who gets taken down by Jim Florence, the linebacker at the 49-yard line, a loss of a yard. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. Viking defense playing well today, at least so far. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. 2nd and 11 for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Hands off to Ciali up the middle, and Dante Ciali down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 15 and a Redskin first down. Dante Ciali in his 9th year out of Marshall. Injury timeout on the Vikings there. Armani Callaway has to go to the sideline, the defensive end. 3:46 left in the first half. Redskins trying to get on the board. Down 14-0. Four wide. Tipton in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, hands off to Ciali up the middle. And Dante Ciali bouncing his way down to the 26, a gain of 8. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. Foster had a lot of passing yards in the first quarter, but not so much here in the second. I think he's fallen off the pace. Tipton in the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Fakes the handoff, throws outside, where it's caught by Virgil Say down to the 17-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 9 yards and a Redskin first down. The 10th-year receiver out of Oregon State, Virgil Say. Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. Still looking. He's going to take off, and he gets taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 3. On the tackle there, Stan King, the third-year linebacker out of Tennessee. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the first half. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. In trouble, and he gets sacked. Cedric James on the sack for the Vikings in his third year out of California. And that'll be a loss of 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 14 back at the 21. See if they get the playoff before the 2-minute warning. 4 wide for the Redskins on 3rd and 14. Tipton in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking, rolls out, in trouble again, gets sacked by Jim Florence, the linebacker. A loss of 8 more yards. It's going to be 4th and 22. And the Redskins are going to have to settle for a field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt by Cody Foster. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. The Redskins get on the board, with the Vikings still lead at 14-3. 1:54 left to play here in the first half. Let's take a look to see who they play next week in week number 9. Always like to find out. The Redskins will host Dallas next week, and the Vikings next week will be at Chicago. And that should be a big game in the NFC Central, especially if the Vikings win today. Cody Foster will kick off for the Redskins. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back is Jace Norton, the second-year receiver out of Marshall. Brings it out to the 30-yard line. 1:49 left. The Vikings with 3 timeouts. They have time to score again before halftime. Jay Foster comes back out. Foster's had a big day so far. 2 long touchdown passes. Actually, 1 long touchdown pass. He ran for the other one. 4 wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Throws. Caught. Making the catch. Looks like it's number 81. Ronnie Harris, the former Cowboy, in his 12th year out of Oklahoma State. Good for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. 1.5 minutes left. Clock is moving. Foster in the gun on 2nd and 6. Foster back. Foster throws to the near side, where it's caught by Lawson Underwood out to the 42. A gain of 8. First down Vikings. They don't call a timeout yet. 1:07 and counting. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 42. Foster. It's picked off by the Redskins. Number 25, Cameron Cole, touchdown. A pick 6 for Cameron Cole. Let's see where he picked this off at. I'll give you the yardage. He picked it off at the 42-yard line. A 42-yard interception return for a touchdown by Cameron Cole, the 10th-year safety out of Chattanooga. And the Redskins have made it a 1-possession game. Let's see if they go for 2 here, if they just go for 1. A big defensive touchdown for the Redskins. And now Cody Foster for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead at 14-10 now with 46 seconds left here in the first half. Well, that changes the face of this game a little bit. Redskins get done on defense what they couldn't get done on offense. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Week 8 here at Jammin' Sports. 2-5 Redskins, the 3-4 Vikings. Vikings still lead it 14-10. Foster will kick off. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back is James Duncan. And Duncan brings it out to the 23-yard line. First down Vikings with 40 seconds left until halftime. In the NFC East, where the Redskins reside, the Giants are running away with that division. They're 7-0. First and 10 from the 23-yard line. Foster throws. Incomplete. John Mills couldn't hold on. The Giants play the 49ers later this week. The last undefeated team. We'll probably get to that game on Sunday. I'll be off tomorrow, and we have college football on Saturday, all day. College football Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern. Foster, second and 10, throws. Caught by Rondé James, out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 12, and a Viking first down. Vikings take a timeout, 32 seconds left in the half. They have 2 timeouts left. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster in the shotgun. First and 10. Foster looking, throws, dumps it off to Ronnie Harris out to the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be second and 6. Vikings take their second timeout. They have 1 left here in the half. We're live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. On second down, 4 wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. Foster looking. Throws outside. Caught by Harris again. Out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 9 yards and a Viking first down. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They don't have to take a timeout. They still have 1 timeout left. Vikings trying to at least get into field goal range before halftime. Foster in the shotgun, first and 10. Foster looking, throws downfield, caught by Underwood. Out to the 43 of the Redskins, a gain of 8. Going to be second and 2. And Minnesota takes their final timeout. 20 seconds left. Now they have to throw it downfield and get out of bounds. Four wide for Minnesota. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster gets good protection. He's going to take off. Maybe. No, he just throws it away. He could have gained at least 20 yards and went out of bounds. I don't know why he didn't do that. That'll stop the clock. 14 seconds left. It'll bring up third and 2. It'd be a 60-yard field goal from here. 4 wide. They're out of timeouts now. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster rolls out. And he gets sacked back at the 49-yard line. A loss of 5 yards to be 4th and 7. Howell on the sack for the Redskins. That's Rodney Howell. And the clock will just run out. And we'll go to halftime. Halftime score, Minnesota 14, the Redskins 10. Here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-5 Redskins, the 3-4 Vikings. The Vikings will get the second half kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 7-yard line, bringing it back. On the return is number 82, Jace Norton, out to the 37-yard line. Misty has said goodnight for the first time at 9:10 Central Time. 1st and 10 Vikings now. Up by 4. They can make it a 2-possession game with a touchdown here on this drive. Decent return by Norton. Vikings come out 4 wide. Foster under center. Foster, play action, looking. Foster's going to take off. And Foster out to the 36-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on the tackle, number 93, Albert Duncan, the second-year defensive end out of Michigan State. Evil Dead said, "Get me some milk at Walmart, Misty." She said, "Go get it yourself." Since you blocked her from Facebook, go get it yourself. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 36-yard line. 4 wide, actually 5 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Foster throws. Caught by Ronnie Harris out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota. Coming up on 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Vikings come out in the offset eye. Foster under center. Foster hands off to Max Carrington. And Carrington out to the 47-yard line, a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. They're in Redskin territory at the 47-yard line. Yep, you are 50 and 42, Evil Dead. You're 8 games up. You're starting to get back to your winning ways. 4 wide, Foster under center. Harris in motion. They hand off to Carrington. And Carrington picks up a yard to the 46. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. Max Carrington, the second-year back out of Georgia Southern. Big third down coming up for Minnesota right here. 4 wide, but in tight. Foster under center. Foster fakes the handoff. Foster takes off. Inside the 40, inside the 30, Jay Foster down to the 26-yard line. A 20-yard scramble for Foster and a Viking first down. Third-year quarterback out of Michigan. Now the Vikings on the move. They can make it a 2-possession game. 1st and 10 from the Redskin 26. Vikings come out in the offset eye. Foster under center. Hands off to Carrington around the outside. And Carrington picks up 2 yards to the 24. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. On the tackle, Joshua Gullery, the rookie linebacker out of Texas A&M. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Vikings come out in the I formation. Calling an audible here. Foster at the line. Drops back. Throws outside to Underwood, the tight end. Gets down to the 21-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 5. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 5:07 left here in the third quarter. The Redskins' only touchdown came on defense. Their offense hasn't done squat. 4 wide, Foster in the gun. Foster back. Foster throws. Caught by Underwood down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 7. The big tight end lost to Underwood. First down, Vikings. Bobby Kirby on the tackle. The third-year defensive back out of Florida. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. In the offset eye. Foster pump fakes. Foster throws to the end zone. It's knocked up in the air. It's picked off by the Redskins. Bobby Kirby picks it off. Played volleyball with himself. And the Viking drive comes up empty as Bobby Kirby makes a spectacular play here. First, he popped it up in the air. He stayed with it, hauls it in for the interception. The only problem is the Redskins will start deep in their own end. Had he caught that in the end zone, he could have had a touchback. Eric Tipton comes back out to lead the offense for the Redskins. Down 14-10. They'll start from their own 10-yard line. 4:26 left here in the third quarter. Four wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton fakes the handoff, throws downfield, incomplete. The intended receiver was James Norris. He was well covered. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 4:22 left to play here in the third quarter. Vikings up 14-10. Redskins come out four wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hands off to Dante Ciali. And Ciali is going to end up losing a couple of yards back to the 10-yard line. Actually, no gain. It'll be 3rd and 10. Four wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun on 3rd down. Tipton fakes the handoff. Now he's going to take off. Breaks a tackle. Gets the first down. Out to the 27-yard line. A 17-yard run by Eric Tipton gets the first down for the Redskins. Out to the 27-yard line. 3:35 and counting here in the third quarter. Redskins on the move, four wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton throws quickly, gets it out to Mike Farr, out to the 36, a gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for the Redskins. Redskins on the move now. They can take the lead with a touchdown. Three wide to the far side as Tipton is under center this time on 2nd and 1. Calling an audible. Tipton, three-step drop, throws, dumps it off to number 85, Nash Simpson, the tight end, out to the 48-yard line. A gain of 12. Simpson, the rookie out of Murray State. Another Redskin first down. This drive started at the 10, and the Redskins have moved it down to their own 48. Four wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Scrambling, throws. Downfield is caught by James Norris all the way down to the 20-yard line. 32 yards to James Norris. And a Redskin first down all the way down to the Viking 20. The Redskins offense has woken up here in the second half. Finally tackled out of bounds by Ty Martin, the linebacker. Redskins tried to take the lead. Four wide on 1st and 10. Tipton in the gun. Tipton looking. Throws outside. It's picked off by the Vikings. It's going to be another pick six. Number 35 down the sideline. Ross Martin. Touchdown, Minnesota. This game has had two pick sixes. It looked like it was picked off at about the 18-yard line. And let's see, 82-yard interception return for touchdown by Ross Martin. And the Vikings go up 20-10. Just when you thought the Redskins might take the lead, the Vikings defense comes up huge. And now Randy Lloyd for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Vikings lead at 21-10. 2:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Live from US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Since we started using Madden 25 again, that's only the third pick six. 2 of them have happened in one game. Zach Young will kick off for Minnesota. It'll be fielded at the 4-yard line, bringing it back for the Redskins. Number 87, Jermaine Sales, brings it back to the 26-yard line. And that's where the Redskins will have it, 1st and 10. Some highlights, Eric Tipton. That's the pick to Ty Martin. These are lowlights. And now just moments ago, the pick 6 by Ross Martin. They should tell you if it's a highlight reel or if it's a lowlight reel before they put it on there. 2:01 left here in the third quarter. The Redskins down by 2 scores now. Let's see if they can get back in the game. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back. Throws to the near side. And it's incomplete. Tried to get it to Mike Farr. He couldn't hold on. Broken up by the Vikings secondary. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 26-yard line. Didn't see who actually broke it up. I think it was number 21 or 31, Alex Woodson. 2nd and 10 from the 26, 4 wide. Tipton throws a screen to Ciali, and Dante Ciali picks up a yard down to the 27-yard line. Montel Monroe came up and made the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 9. .137 and counting. 5 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. Steps up. He's going to take off. He gets the first down. He scrambles out to the 46-yard line. A gain of 19, and that'll be a Redskin first down. Been scrambling a lot today. 1:10 and counting here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Redskins at their own 46. Tipton in the shotgun with a back on either side. Hands off to Ciali around the outside. And coming up to make the tackle, number 27, Montel Monroe. A loss of a yard. Back to the 45. It'll bring up 2nd and 11. Monroe's been everywhere. Under a minute left here in the third. On 2nd and 11. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Redskins come out. Tipton in the shotgun. Far in motion. They fake the end around. Hand off to Ciali. And Ciali picks up a couple of yards to the 48. Ty Martin on the tackle. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Redskins. This might be the last play of the quarter. Tipton in the shotgun. Looking. He's going to try to take off, and he gets taken down at the 46-yard line. A loss of a yard. Cedric Henderson on the tackle. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Vikings lead it 21-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to US Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. We start the fourth quarter. Redskins will punt on the opening play of the quarter. Gets the punt away. Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. The Vikings will take over 1st and 10, up by 11. Foster started with 130 yards just in the first quarter, but he's cooled off a lot. Down to 208. Still having a good day. First and 10 Vikings at the 28-yard line. We've got the Colts and the Chiefs after this. Our third game. Our first game ran a little bit long, but that's all right. The Dolphins and Packers went to overtime. The Packers won. Foster looking, throws deep, and a jump ball incomplete. Knocked down by number 22, Sean Wright, the sixth-year safety out of Maryland. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 28-yard line. If I'm Minnesota now, I'm going to go to a ground control, ball control offense, eat up some time. 4 receivers to the far side, Foster in the gun. Foster looking. He tried to set up a screen pass. He goes the other way, incomplete. That play just fell apart. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Vikings. That stops the clock with 7:47 left. It's not what you want to do. You don't want to stop the clock. You don't want to let the Redskins hang around. 3rd and 10, 5 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Rolls out and just throws it away. Incomplete. I kind of have to wonder at the play calling there. He used up a grand total of 19 seconds. And now Zach Young will punt. Gets the punt away. It'll be fielded at the 29-yard line. Fair caught by number 85 for the Redskins. That's Nash Simpson. Some Redskin highlights. A sack. And wouldn't you know it, a sack. You get the idea. The Redskins down by 11, 21-10, with 7:36 left to play here in the fourth quarter. They'll have it at their own 29-yard line. If the Redskins win this game on a Hail Mary on the last play of the game, I don't know what I'm going to do. 4 wide, Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton fakes the handoff. They throw outside. He can't hold on. Incomplete. They tried to get it outside to James Norris. He couldn't hold on. Incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. 7:33 left. Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton looking. Throws outside where it's caught by Virgil Say out to the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down for Washington right here. Down by 11. Tipton in the shotgun on 3rd down. Tipton drops back. Throws down the middle where it's caught by Norris. He gets the 1st down out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 10. That'll move the chains, but the clock continues to move. 6:50 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Vikings up 21-10. .645 and counting. Vikings trying to get to 500 at 4-4 if they can win. Tipton back on 1st down. Throws down the middle. And it's caught by Mike Farr out to the 50-yard line. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Meanwhile, the clock is moving. This dink and dunk, he's eating up a lot of time. 4 wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back, throws outside, where it's caught by Say out to the 50-yard line. It's caught for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. He was tackled immediately. It's like the Redskins are afraid to go deep. They're throwing a lot of hitches and stuff. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Tipton back. Throws underneath. Caught. Nope, incomplete. Virgil Say couldn't hold on. Broken up by the linebacker, Stan King. It'll be 4th down for the Redskins. 4th and 5 at the 50-yard line. They have to go for it. They're down by 11. 4 wide. Tipton in the shotgun with 2 backs in the backfield. Ciali in motion. Tipton back. Tipton throws underneath. And it's incomplete. Virgil Say could not hold on. Stan King broke up that pass again. Back-to-back breakups by King. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Vikings will take over. Jay Foster will come back out to lead the offense for Minnesota. Up 21-10 with 5:40 left. The Vikings will have it right at midfield. Now, if you're Minnesota, ball control. Eat up the clock. Don't get pass happy all of a sudden. When they line up in a passing formation. 4 wide, Foster in the gun. Foster, they hand off to Carrington. And Carrington gets to the 45, a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Now they're finally listening to me. 5:27 and counting. Keep the clock rolling. You're up by 11. 4 wide for the Vikings. Foster in the shotgun. Foster pump fakes. Throws outside, caught by Underwood. And the big tight end lost Underwood down to the 36-yard line. A gain of 9, and that'll be a Viking first down. Keeps the clock moving. Under 5 minutes to play now. Vikings come out 5 wide now, empty backfield. Foster in the shotgun. Foster throws underneath, caught by Carrington out of the backfield, and Max Carrington all the way down to the 12-yard line. A gain of 24 yards, Max Carrington. The second year back out of Georgia Southern. He's a pretty good receiver out of the backfield. 1st and 10 Vikings at the Redskin 12. We'll have the Colts and the Chiefs after this, our third game. Our third and final game of the evening. We'll head to Kansas City for that one. 1st and 10 from the 12. Foster in the shotgun. Foster. They throw it quickly outside to Underwood. And lost Underwood down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Coming up on 4 minutes left to play. Vikings up 21-10. Vikings trying to put this one away. 4 wide. Foster in the gun. Foster looking. Steps up. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. He threw it to Ray Norton, the tight end. He couldn't hold on. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 6-yard line. That stops the clock with 3:43 left. Vikings 5 wide. Foster in the gun on 3rd down. Foster throws underneath. And that's very close to the first down. He's got it. Number 89, Rondé James. A gain of 4 yards down to the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. He got just enough for the first down. And now the Vikings come out 5 wide on 1st and goal from the 2. Foster, quarterback keeper. He gets in. Touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the day. He's not a very good dancer, though. A 2-yard touchdown run. And that should do it for the Vikings, one would think. As they go up 27-10. You know, my coach told me something a long time ago. Act like you've been there before. Don't act the fool when you make a touchdown. Just hand the ball off to the ref and move on. And now Randy Lloyd for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. The Vikings lead it 28-10. An 18-point, 3-possession lead for the Vikings with 3:15 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Looks like Evil Dead's going to get this one right. Evil Dead is going to be 51-42. He's going to be 9 games up. And Grando's going to miss this one. Grando's going to be 9-9, right at 500. There's the kick. Fielded at the 8-yard line, bringing it back for the Redskins is Norris. James Norris out to the 28-yard line. 3:10 left to play. Redskins down by 18. The Vikings will be at 500. They'll be at 5-5, or excuse me, 4-4. The Redskins will drop to 2-6. Four wide for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Looks downfield, throws underneath, caught. Coming across, making the catch, number 89. And that's TJ Ross, the rookie receiver out of Virginia, out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 17, first down Redskins. Under 3 minutes left. Four wide again for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun. Tipton drops back, throws underneath, caught by Norris, and James Norris out to the 48. A gain of 8 to bring up 2nd and 2. Clock continues to move. 2:27 and counting. Redskins in the no huddle offense on 2nd and 2. Tipton drops back. Looking, throws downfield, caught by Ciali. His forward progress down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, and that'll be a Redskin first down. That'll move the chains, but that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here at U.S. Bank Stadium, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Week number 8 here at Jammin' Sports. Final 2 minutes of this one. Redskins come out 4 wide. Tipton back. Throws downfield. Oh, he got all turned around. His receivers ran a fly pattern. He threw it out. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. That'll stop the clock. 1:56 left. Redskins down to the Viking 44-yard line, down by 18. 5 wide, empty backfield. Tipton looking. Throws, dumps it off to Virgil Say, who gets down to the 26-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 18, and that'll be another Redskin first down. Redskins may score again, but the Vikings are going to win this game. Redskins take a timeout with 1:50 left. They have 2 timeouts left. Indianapolis, Kansas City up next. About 5 minutes after this one's over. 4 wide for the Redskins on 1st and 10. Tipton looking, throws, and it's tipped at the line, incomplete. Somebody got a hand on it. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:46 left. 2nd and 10 from the 26. 3 wide to the near side. Tipton looks downfield, throws down the middle, incomplete. He was looking for Jermaine Sales down the middle. He overthrew him. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. 1:42 left. Been a rough day at the office for the Redskins. Tipton in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Takes the snap. And he's going to get sacked back at the 34-yard line. A loss of 8 yards. Number 90, Eric Mason on the sack. It'll be 4th and 18 back at the 34-yard line. Armani Callaway got in on the sack as well. They have to go for it. 4th down. Tipton looking, throws deep, and it's tipped incomplete. Broken up by number 20, Jeremy Bell. They were looking for TJ Ross. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Vikings will take over. And the Vikings are going to go to 4-4, and the Redskins are going to drop to 2-6. This one's all over but the crying now. A quality win for the Vikings here today. On 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line, the handoff to Carrington, who gets out to the 36, a gain of 2. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. I'm updating the standings in the panels right now. On 2nd and 8 from the 36, in the shotgun. Foster hands off to Carrington again. Out to the 39. A gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 5. And they'll just let the clock run out. They don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. And your final score, Minnesota 28, the Redskins 10. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Indianapolis and Kansas City up next. We'll see you then.